If you guys don't know, highlights from the
My
Hoard is
brain
just where we, I don't know, find items from our collections and just kind of talk about them, what they mean, why we like them, why we haven't thrown them into the garbage yet.
Maybe we found them in the garbage. Huh? Just saying.
Mm.
I want to find something in the
So yeah, go
garbage.
ahead. I lost my one image for that. I gotta go look for it.
Oh,
So take it away.
my brain isn't working, but I don't remember if I showed any of these already. I can't remember, but I guess just for the heck of it, I know. We were talking about it earlier, but since Mario RPG is coming out, hey, you got one of these. I showed this
Oh,
already.
I
I
don't
think
think I
I
have.
did.
Oh wow.
Is that a VHS? Or is
No,
that the
this is the
Japanese?
actual
That's just
game.
the Super Famicom. Oh, I don't remember them being that.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they are. I have one up there,
skinny.
don't I? I feel like usually when I see the Super Famicom, they're vertical on the box. That's interesting.
This
'Cause I've got
is the way it is.
that's interesting. I've got like my Mario World up there, and it's like a vertical art
Yeah,
on the box. Oh, that's interesting.
it's a
Man,
little
that's
card
cool.
and stuff. Yeah,
Ooh.
since it's about to come out and stuff. I have the original. I have the other one back there, but that's not as cool as this one. This one has like a really thick book, giggity, and it's like
Ooh.
full of awesome little tidbits and how to use you know, the
I'm
interface, and
curious.
it tells you everything about the items and stuff. I remember back in the day they used to do that. They used to tell you like all the items that you can get in the game, and just kind of like work around like all the little stuff, and
I'm
how to
curious how
do the
different the
music.
manual is from the American version.
Yeah, it's
I've got the
completely different.
American version up there.
I'm wondering how different it is. I'm sure it's very different because look at that front cover. Thing looks
Well, I
crazy
figured the
different.
cover would be different, but I'm curious if like the layout of like where the items are and stuff like that inside is completely different. I'm not gonna pull mine down, but just curious.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. That would be hard to say, but since it's coming around the corner, I figured to show that. I thought I showed it already, but I guess not. Yay!
I
So
don't recall that.
good.
I do love Famicom, Super Famicom stuff. Like the artwork, I think is usually not every time, but I think typically it's better. I think especially something striking about that with like the white background, just the characters on it. I think it's kind of nice.
It's
Like
so
on
pretty.
mine,
I
it's
like it.
the black background. It's got like the castle in the back, but like it's a little muddier. I think looking with all the stuff there. Like yours, I think very clean. I like
All right,
that.
I'm good. I had to
Yeah, it's
find
super
my
clean.
background. My background, I lost it. All right. Sheesh.
I like how it says in the back for sale and use in Japan only and commercial rental prohibited.
Ooh.
It's like, whoa, that's crazy. That means you can rent out.
It's fun.
Cool.
Mm.
So yeah, that's what I got. Yeah,
Very cool.
I got to talk.
All right, Chaz, your turn.
All right. My items, nothing super crazy. It's just since we were going to be talking about Spider-Man, I kind of last second kind of chose it, but it's just my basic copy of my favorite Spider-Man game ever's.
Oh man, I remember that when I played it the first time. Dude, I was like 13.
This literally, like, I have such like, I'm sure probably a lot of Phoenix, especially, but like, I have so many like nostalgic memories playing this game. It's one of those. I don't know what it was about older games, but like the audio, like I can hear like audio cues still from this day, of scenes from the game, and I don't know if maybe that's like maybe because audio is so good now, and there's like I don't know what do you think that's just nostalgia? It's just because you played it so long, you remember things so clearly.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Because, like, I'll play a game now that I love, but, like, I can't think of, like, an audio cue or nothing, but then you tell me to remember a game, a game like this from, like, 20 years ago, and I'm like, I remember swinging around. I remember Stan Lee being the narrator of this game, which is actually
Hmm.
super cool, and then all of the music. I love the weird surfer Spider-Man, the doom, 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 doom. I don't know.
I think part of it, like these games that you grew up with, like think about what your priorities were back then. It was playing one of these games. Like
Mm-hmm.
you kind of threw yourself out them. You made memories with them. That not that you don't make memories with the games now in the same way, but I don't know. Like I feel like there's so much other stuff going on in your life that I think to have that same connection with the game is harder as you get older. So I think the ones you grew up with in your childhood, I just want to say like those Spider-Man games, like Spider-Man 2 for me, is always going to be so hard for me to say, you know what, the Insomniac one's better. Even if it technically is, in my heart, it's not. So I don't know.
It also could be that like, it also could be that they're, because nowadays a video game and things are so realistic and things are so cinematic on their own that they kind of resemble movies. They resemble other forms of media that are out there. Whereas back in the day, nothing else really felt like a video game, because video games, technology wise, they weren't up to snuff to other things. So video games had to have their own distinct sound and you know what I mean.
They were also more gamey. Like
a
lot of games now. That's maybe what you're getting at. Like a lot of games now are these experiences, right? They blur the line between game and movie and whatever it may be. Back then, a game was a game. I think that was true up until even like the 360 era to a certain extent. I think that's when it started to kind of like shift and be more cinematic, more whatever. But no, I appreciate when a game sometimes is first and foremost a game, and the gameplay and it being fun is the most important part. It's not all about a great story. It's about having fun while you're playing it. And I think some games have lost that to a certain extent.
Kind of reminds me of like just thinking about Gears of War. Like I can hear the sound, like we played that so much, but I can hear the sound of like you crouch running. Like there's so many like audio cues from like older games that I don't know. I'm sure there's probably younger people that are playing Fortnite right now that 20 years down the line, they'll be like, I remember the parachute sound.
I'm sure they will.
Something, but
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to go on a rant if I go too far down this rabbit hole, but I agree with you.
All right, so you want to take it away, Phoenix?
I can't. Sorry, I was mixed with my screen. I think I don't look like a Cheeto anymore. For some reason, I was going orange and pulling a Donald Trump, so I think I look more natural.
You look like I jumped this for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, so I actually have 2 items. I'm sorry. I'm hoping this one makes Chaz jealous. I don't know if he knows I have this, but it's related to one of the games we've been playing.
What is it,
which is
Oh!
Alan Wake Collector's Edition.
I actually don't have that. It's a book, yeah.
So the way I found this, I love. It was a Goodwill find in the book section. I went over to the books. I looked at it. It was just laying on a table. I'm like, that looks kind of weird. And then when I saw the name, like, I don't know. And you pick it up, and it's a whole hidden compartment.
I've seen it, but I've never actually. Well, I've seen it, but I've never seen it.
I was really annoyed and kind of see it. See, I was kind of like whitish there. Goodwill had written on it with a silver Sharpie the price tag, or price amount, which was annoying. But it's cool. It's got like a little Alan Wake Files book. I'll pull it out really quick.
The Alan Wake Files book actually has like a lot of lore that they took out for the web series. The web series has like a lot of stuff.
It's like a true crime kind of thing. It's got like notes and the blinding out, kind of blooming out, but fun little book. And then of course it's got not a steel book, but it's pretty like hard case covering that has the soundtrack, which is really neat, and like a bonus disc. And then of course the game's in there too. So I don't know, fun collector's edition. Just the story of finding it in the book section of Goodwill. I always get a kick out of that, but it's nice.
I see the jelliness of Chaz's face. He's like, I wish I had that.
Jelly?
It's not that cool.
Yeah, look at his face.
I forgot I had it. It's not something I honestly prominently display. It's actually like hidden behind something else on my shelf because I can't. It doesn't display super well because it's it's a big black book. But anyways, all right. So here's my other one, and I have been very excited. I have 2 because I've been I was going to do this before I was going to do the Alan Wake one. The Alan Wake one I just realized last minute we were doing Alan Wake, but I've been wanting to open
realize last minute I was playing
for weeks.
Oh, you're
weeks, I say. This is the Mario Wonder. I don't know if this will focus. Probably not. I have manual focus.
I don't even know what that is. The card?
Trading cards.
So these are trading cards that came as a pre-order bonus with if you ordered it from Walmart, which I'm actually really surprised I got them because I didn't pre-order the game early. I really don't pre-order games until like the day of when I'm sure I'm going to actually buy it. So last minute, I was looking at all the pre-order bonuses. I almost went with Target. They had like a shadow box of the characters, which was kind of neat. I'm like, cards might be collectible. I don't know. So I went with Walmart last minute. And I don't know if you know anything about these. The packs themselves right now are selling for like $40-50 on eBay. So they're still holding a little bit of value because there's a chance to pull the super ultra rare Mario elephant card.
Charizard?
There's only 1,000 of them. There's like a numbered card. Last I checked, that's ranging anywhere from like $700 to 1,000 on eBay. So there's a chance I'm about to strike gold, and you guys are gonna be witness to it.
Oh, you're gonna open it
So-
live? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's the whole point.
Okay.
He's losing his value just by just breaking it open. But hey,
So
you won't
excited.
know unless you check
Well,
it.
I thought about holding on to and keeping it wrapped, but I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be worth 30 years down the line, enclosed. Maybe it will be worth a couple of $100. Maybe worth $2. I don't know. I'd rather lose out on $50 now, potentially gain 1,000, or I don't know. I just want to open the dang thing. So
Okay. Whatever.
All right.
Why not?
Here we
Just
go.
do it.
Gonna
Go ahead.
be exciting. See if I can do this without
In
completely
the words of
demolishing
Bon
it.
Jovi, it's your life. It's now or never.
I can't open it. I don't want to like rip it.
Gonna get a
Just use a pair of scissors.
paper cut live on the internet.
I wanted to not destroy the pack. Okay, there. Okay. I can smell
good.
elephant inside.
It's
I
a
don't know.
it's a blue eyes
Oh man, that's gross if you did.
blue eyes white dragon.
The blue eyes,
Blue
white
eyes,
dragon.
elephant Mario.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
an
man.
Exodia. Exodia, obliterate.
Okay. So I don't know what the
That's
fuck. Okay,
hilarious.
so I guess this is the first card. Okay. So standard Mario, boring. Don't
That's
care
$1
about
million.
Yeah.
Oh no.
him. All right.
Yeah.
Boring Luigi.
Oh,
Boring
Nice.
Yoshi's. I got a Hoppo. Come on,
That
come on, come on.
looks
I
like
got a
Chaz.
Nabbit. I got a holographic superstar.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Oh, my nipples.
Holographic
Yeah, holographic
Goombas.
Goomba.
My nipples are so
Sweet.
tender.
Trotting Piranha Plant.
Mm-hmm.
Toadette. And a Poplin. And that's it.
Fascinating.
Oh
I am sad.
man, I was gonna be so excited for you if you got it. I would have been like, "Whoa, that's the
Ouch.
bestest!"
Oh, well.
Wish I had
and it would have been caught on stream.
the wah wah
Well,
wah.
If anybody wants to buy a holographic superstar, let me know. Give a good deal on it.
Nobody does.
That was it. My night is ruined. No, I'm just kidding.
Haha. Good night.
It's not. Look at Chaz's face. He makes you happy.
Does he? Does he though?